What's up, YouTube? It's SJ Shucks Fan 91, and today I'm going to be touring one of my newest sports arenas or convention centers, McDonald's Center. So the name is actually based off of an arena I built prior to this called McDonald's Center, with the same name and same logo and stuff, but with a different design. And this design I kind of took inspiration off of MTS Center, now called Canada Life Center. So now we're gonna go on the tour. So first, before you walk in, you see the sign McDonald's Center right here. I originally called it Z-Tech Arena. I mean Z-Tech Center. Then I called it I-Tech Center. But then I decided to land on McDonald. Well, actually no, it was Z-Tech Center, then I-Tech Center, then the MC Rec Center, then the MC Civic Center, and then the McDonald's Center. So yeah, you first walk in. This is like a lobby, and this is where you like walk through and get your tickets and stuff. These are 3 statues. This is the lacrosse team called the Dundersville Thunder. The Creeperville Creepers basketball team. Oh yeah, this is a lacrosse team. I don't know if I said that. And this is the Redstone City, the Redstone City Redmen. Yeah, the Redstone City. The Redstone City Redstone soccer team. So when you first walk in, you see this entrance. So we're gonna walk in, and then this is the actual setup of the arena. This is the lacrosse setup with the blue and yellow for the Dundersville Thunder. So there's blue on the bottom and yellow on the top. Here's the Dundersville Thunder logo in the middle, the scoreboard, and yeah, you've got all these entrances. I thought at first the colors weren't blue and yellow. They were actually not red and green. They were green and black, like creeper colors, because this is originally gonna be a thing for I was gonna call it Creeper Tech Arena, because it was gonna be home to a university called a Minecraft college university called Creeper Tech. This is gonna be where they play like all their indoor sports games like basketball, hockey, lacrosse, soccer, tennis, volleyball, all that stuff. But yeah, I ended up with McDonald's Center. Plus, there's a working light system, which I'll also get to. There's also these locker rooms. There actually aren't locker rooms. I just have these for the players to run out of and enter like the field or whatever, or the court, if you could say that. So what was I gonna go to yet? Oh yeah, I was gonna show you the second floor. So you go up here, you go to the second floor. I have no idea why that's there. So yeah, go to the second floor, and then this is your second level seating. It's pretty nice. This is the actual first level seating that I worked on for like a while. So yeah, this is actually the first level seating entrances that I worked on. So yeah, and then I worked on the bottom because I thought that would be kind of complicated. So yeah. And now we're gonna go to the top level or the press boxes or whatever. So yeah, you go right here. This is where your press boxes are, and then you get a good view of the arena and you get a good view of the arena. Oh yeah, use the light switch. So this is actually a white light switch. There's like a ton of redstone. It's like a ton of redstone in here. I can't really show it to you though, but there's like a ton of redstone. There's like a ton of redstone in here. So yeah. So yeah, there's a ton of redstone in here. So what I do is you just simply flick the lever, and then all the lights start to turn off. And of course, there's still some light on the lacrosse field or court or whatever. Yeah, the lacrosse field, because I actually have light blocks that I put on the field to make it light up even when this arena lights aren't on, and then you can just turn them back on again with another simple flick of the lever, and then you can see the sequence of all the lights turning on. You could also do this thing where you could just like turn the lights off and on and make a like cool little light show. Make this cool little light show thing. And that's pretty cool. So yeah. And then you go back down here. And there's gonna be food kiosks here soon, so yeah, I'm gonna fill out this empty spaces. Plus, I forgot to add that, but there's actually gonna be a Canadian and American flag up here. Probably even a Minecraft flag, because why not? So yeah, I'm also just noticing this looks like, if you look at it from the back specifically, it looks like a me playing golf, because you know, like in Wii Sports, there's like a golfing thing, and then they have whatever color shirt on, then they have black pants. And for my me, I actually have a green shirt on and black pants. So yeah, that reminds me of my me. Plus, this is supposed to be a lacrosse stick. It's supposed to be a soccer ball, if you couldn't tell. It kind of blends in with the stone, so you have to look from behind to see that it's the actual soccer ball. And it's actually a skeleton skull as a soccer ball. And this is obviously a basketball, because you know basketballs are orange. And they're the only orange ball in sports. Oh yeah. I forgot to show you the views of what it would look like to be in that thing. So go to the second level right here, and then you walk up in. You get a good view. I was actually gonna build this in a city, but I just started working on one in this world that I have, and I said, hey, why don't I just build it in here, and then my friend could just use world, and then my friend who plays on Java, he can just save the structure and then copy paste it onto the city world. If you ever has time to do that. So yeah, you get a good view from here, and then you go up to the third floor, and then you get a good view of that from here. Now you really get a good view of everything. You're probably wondering why there's an exploded diamond tower and a very worn out fortress. That's because actually no, that's a story for a different time. That's a story for another time. But yeah, I was gonna show you. Yeah, I was gonna show you that. I don't know if I showed these off already, but these over here, these are actually tunnels. There are no lockers in here, even though it's supposed to be a locker room. I'm probably just gonna expand it later on, because why not? But I just decided to keep it like this. This is an opening right here that I forgot to finish. Let me go ahead and do that real quick. Alright, there we go, that's fixed. Alright. So, yeah, So yeah, that's basically the tour. But first, let's do a quick little flyover of the arena before I end it. Alright, now that's the thing. That was the flyover, and now I'm just gonna go over to the outro spot, which is in the front of the arena. Alright guys, so that was the tour of, that was my arena tour of McDonald's Center. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any uploads. And I'll see you guys in the next one. But for now, peace.